Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Eki. If it's the first time seeing me, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is how to do your makeup for the Harmattan season and also how to do a full face makeup. So this video is a 2-in-1 video. So if you're not a Nigerian or you're done based here in Nigeria, the Harmattan season is here. The Harmattan season is the season where everything just get dried up, even human beings. Yeah, okay, like your skin get very dehydrated, like very dry. So I'll be giving you the detail as the video goes on. So if it's something you want to see, then keep on watching while we go right into this video. First, I'm going to be cleansing my skin with the micellar cleansing water from Miss Metic. This micellar cleansing water cleans, hydrate the skin, and also leave your skin feeling very fresh. The products I will use for this video, most of them are going to be luminous products. Why is because I am trying to keep my skin hydrated under the makeup, so I will not have a dry flaky skin by the time I'm done with my makeup. This video is for any type of skin, even when your dry skin, your oily combination, you need to also do this routine because the period at which we are right now, it's a drying period. Next, I'll be moisturizing my skin with the Aveno moisturizer. Whatever skin type you are, you still need to moisturize your skin. This moisturizer does not leave your skin greasy. So you also want to moisturize your lips. So I'm using the Blue Seal Vaseline or Vaseline, whichever it's called, to moisturize my lips. This weather comes once in a year, just like every other weather, like the raining season, the dry season. Yeah, but this particular one is different because if your skin is not properly taken care of, you get like cracks on your skin. I'll be using the primer from Rimmel. So this is their Stay Matte primer. This primer will leave your skin hydrated, smoothing out. It will also fill in your pores. So if you're a beginner and you're looking for a primer to try this primer. It really works wonders. I'm going to be using this oil from Dermalis. I'll just apply this. I just take 2 drops of that. We are trying to stay luminous or a little bit hydrated under the skin with our makeup on. So I want to add some glow to my face with the Noban Beauty The Glow liquid highlighter. This is Arura. So I'm going to apply this to the highest point of my face. I just want to bring some light to this area at the tip of my nose, and then here the bridge of my nose. Oh my god. And whatever is left, I just take that to the other part of my face. Next guys, I'll be using these 2 foundation. This is from Maybelline Superstay and this is Milani. This is there in 330 truffle, toffee caramel, and the Milani is in chestnut maroon number 13. So I'll be mixing both of them for my skin. So I still have little of that liquid highlights remaining. I'll be mixing my foundation with that. So I take like 2 pumps of this because this is a little darker than me, and then I'll just go in with just a pump. For the 2 foundation I mix, the Maybelline Superstay is a full coverage and a mattifying foundation, while the Milani is a very lightweight foundation. I mix both of them to get my exact shade because I feel when I mix 2 foundations, That's when I'm able to get my exact shade. And again, I don't want like a super matte foundation, so this just give me like a velvety kind of finish to it. In this season, you really want to keep your skin very moisturized. If not, you are going to dry out. When you smile, there will be fine lines everywhere, like the whole of this place here underneath your eyes is going to feel very dry. You use a very mattifying product, especially when you have dry skin, so try as much as possible to stay away from a very mattifying product. You can go for like a velvety kind of matte product just to, you know, hold your makeup in place so that your skin will not be dried out. I've heard a lot of these, like right from when I was small, you know, Nigerian men, because I'm a Nigerian, will always say, yes, this is the season where we will see our wives are married. This is the season to choose a wife. And I'm like, what's up with this season of choosing a wife? I don't understand. What's the real deal about this? So I got to understand that in this season, you see a lot of people's skin like looks cracked. Your heel will be tearing or cracking. You know, the lips will like it tears to the point that the person bleeds. That's if you're not taking care of your skin. So you really need to keep your skin moisturized in this season, so that if you're not married like me, you'll not be rejected simply because your lips is tearing or your heels, your legs are tearing or cracking or something. I was in the office, was it last week, and somebody was like, yeah, are you feeling the dry breeze? The Harmattan is here. Now we are going to choose our wife. And I was like, whoa, God, why are they always saying that? Is it just ladies? This season, do not choose who to go to. Like, it touches everything and anybody and everybody. If you still want to slay with your makeup, you don't want to feel dry, like your skin all dried out, just try this techniques. I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes with the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Concealer in Warm Tan 160, in number 160. So I'll be highlighting underneath my eyes. Okay, so sometime last year around this time, if I'm not mistaken, if I can remember vividly, I had an event, so I just went on with so much, you know, mattifying products. I did not take note of the weather, so my skin oh my God, I could not smile. Like, if you talk to me, I'll just be like, I could not smile. Like, I couldn't smile. You will not see my teeth, because if I dare to smile, Jesus Christ, my face was wrinkled. My smile was not just okay. Like, I stopped smiling. Anybody that talked to me, I'll be like, okay, no, that kind of. And I know that a lot of people will be like, what's wrong with this one? Why is she behaving like this? Not knowing that the makeup I put on, I was wearing, all my products were mattifying products, and it was the Harmattan season. My face was so dry. I could not smile. I couldn't talk properly. Like that. In fact, the reason why I brought this video up today is for that reason. So I don't want you to go and do the same mistake I did, like carrying a mattifying product all through your makeup for this Harmattan period or season or weather. So you need to really know the kind of products you're using, so that you'll not get your skin dried up. This concealer is mattifying concealer, but it's not like that matte, and again I did not use a super matte what is it called, I didn't use super matte primers. I applied products that will leave my skin hydrated. If you're a beginner, please take note so that you'll not fall a victim like I did. That was the mistake of my life. This video is a beginner friendly, so I'm going to keep this makeup as simple as possible. Next, I'll be setting the highlighted areas with my setting powder. This is Hairspun. It's a translucent powder, and this one here is Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Like, this is my favorite setting powder for women of color. I'll be mixing with the Hairspun. So this has a little tint to it. It's not like a pure white setting, translucent powder rather. I'll be using my beauty sponge to set underneath my eyes. So I'm not going to bake my under eyes because for this season, like I said, is the Harmattan season where you just need to keep everything luminous, not mattified. It will dry everything out that when you want to smile or talk to people, you won't be able, or you won't feel comfortable enough. Your face will be feeling like it's cracky. Next, I'll be setting the whole of my face with the Milani pressed powder in 109 warm. I'll be contouring my skin with the Triple Seaweed loose powder. So I'll use this to give some definition to my face. So I'll go around my forehead. I'm just going around my hairline because I don't really have a big forehead. So if you're contouring, you contour according to the way your forehead is. If your forehead is small, you highlight more than you'll be contouring. So I'm taking that to my cheek, the whole of my cheeks, to give some definition to that area. So I'm contouring the bridge of my nose or the sides of my nose just to chisel my nose out a bit more. Next is the brows. I'm going to use my brow pomade from Blot Cosmetics. This is in granite. I'm going to be outlining my brows, so I'm following my natural hairline. I'm just taking that down. I'll be doing the same thing at the top of my brows. So this brow might not be detailed enough. I have a detailed brow tutorial on my channel. I'll be leaving the link down in my description box. So if you love to see that, please just check that out. And again, if you're new here and you've not subscribed yet, or if you've been watching my video for a while now, or even if you're watching this video and you've watched to this point, please, I beg you, subscribe if you've not subscribed yet. We need to grow this channel together. So please help your girl and subscribe right here. Ring the bell beside it so you get all notifications whenever I upload new videos. What is this? Okay, because I'm using natural light to film, the weather is very dull right now. So I'm giving my brows a hair-like strokes. I'm highlighting my underbrows with the same concealer I use in highlighting my under eyes. So this is to give my brows a definition and also keep the edges clean. For my inner corner, I like to go with a little bit dark shade of concealer or foundation, because this area you want to keep it still contoured like you did earlier. I'm blending the concealer out. I'll be using the shade of my foundation to highlight the top of my brows. Oops, I just did a mistake here. You can always correct your brows if you do a mistake. Nobody is above that. Mistake is allowed, as well as corrections. So I blend that up with my blending. Alright guys, I'm done with the brows. I prime my lid using the same concealer I use in highlighting my underbrows. So the next thing I'll be going in with is the eyeshadow from the Bluster. I'll be using this shade here as my transition color. I'm blending towards the inner corner of my eyes. I'll be using this shade, Purple Dust, from the Sparkle Beauty eyeshadow palette, and then I'm just using that orange shade right underneath the first shade of transition I applied. I'm just trying to achieve a kind of warm transition color. Next, I'm going to go into this very light eyeshadow to blend the edges of my transition color. So I'm just creating a very simple eyeshadow because I want this video to be as simple and detailed as possible. So I want to give my lid color what to stick on. So sometimes I use my fingers to blend this into my skin. I'll be using this shade here. It's a gold shade, gold bronze, to apply on my lid. So I'm just using my finger to apply this. So you can use a brush like I normally do. Next thing I do, I'll go into this shade here and this very one. I'll use that at the outer corner of my eyes to deepen this area. And I'll be using this Lash from Wing Lash. This is their Boss Chic collection, so I'm going to be using this particular one here. I'll be placing the lash right on top of my natural lash and then use my hand to adjust it. So I'm just pressing the falsies to my natural lash. This lash is super dramatic. On my own, I don't think I will put on such dramatic eyelash. I just wanted to try it because this is the first time I'm actually trying this particular lash from Wing. So I'm lining my eyes with the Colossal Kajal eyeliner from Maybelline. I'm picking my bottom lash with the Rocket Volume Express mascara from Maybelline. I'm using the Elf Cream blush to blush up my face. I'm using the beauty sponge to pat that to my skin. So I'll be spraying my face with the Kiss Beauty setting spray. So before my face dries down completely, I'll be using the Norman Beauty The Glow palette. So I'm using the Starstruck. You want to smile a bit so you'll be able to see that cheekbone. From the Eye Magic palette, I'll be creating my lip color. I'll go in first with this to outline my lip. I'll be using this shade right at the middle of my lips. For the period of this Harmattan, I'll highly suggest you stay off a mattifying lipstick. I'm sitting right in front of my window and I'm feeling this dry hair, but I'm not feeling tacky on my skin because of the product I use in this video. So for the Harmattan season, you do not want to use a mattifying product. If not, you leave your skin feeling very dry. So you see, I can smile, laugh, do just about anything I want to do without feeling any form of dryness or wrinkled around my face or any fine line. So guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you love this video and got any value out of this video, please like, share, leave a comment below, and also don't forget to subscribe right here and ring the bell beside it so you don't miss new videos. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, stay blessed, and stay beautiful till I come your way next time. Bye guys.